STLwinegirl Angela Ortmann, co-founder of Cork Dorks with Forks, and my shift drink is a glass of rosé bubbly. I think it combines my two favorite things, which are bubbles, champagne, or any kind I can get my hands on, and rosé wines. It's kind of the best of both worlds for me. It's refreshing, it's not too boozy to get things started, and it feels celebratory even though it can just be a regular day. I started working in restaurants when I was a teenager and kind of just always kept that job while I was in school. It was the quickest cash to be had. And then after moving back from Mizzou and moving out to San Francisco, also kept working in restaurants, but obviously being out there, fell in love with the world of food and wine and just kind of kept going. I run an event and consultation business called STLwinegirl. I do everything from host public and private events and classes and wine dinners to consult on wine lists, as well as write for local magazines and kind of anywhere I can insert myself into the food and wine world. That there isn't a lot of hard work that goes on behind the scenes. I do pretty much get to throw a party all the time and get paid to eat, drink, and talk about it, but there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes and a lot more work than people realize. I just really love that the role of the som is starting to be on the forefront. Obviously, there's been a lot of media and the documentary and different things that are really starting to make the general public understand what it is that we do. Community. I have been shown nothing but support and love for somebody who's been starting something kind of on their own and not within the direct restaurant or club or bar scene. And I especially appreciate how when we are in a city that's not on the coast, that we all kind of come together to collaborate and support each other. There is a competitive nature, but it's really about pushing each other to be better, not being over one another. I would say that it's not, you can't take it at face value. I think that what we do is really fun. I think absorbing that as much as you can is extremely important because we're very lucky. But I also think don't underestimate that you need to make your connections, you need to study, you need to work with other people to really become what you want to become. Nobody can do this job on their own, even though it is a single job. You have to have other people involved.